Hello there, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, right, so I've got the movie up. Oh, hang on, everything's too loud. 1 second. 1 second, I am just checking out everything. Hello, Jim. Hello, Martin. Hello, Banana Man. Welcome. I don't think you guys can hear the actual film at the moment. I don't think you can, which is probably not a bad thing. But yeah, no. Right, so with what I'm going to do, I was going to have music on in the music, my background music playing over it, rather than it just be kind of like vague. Like, no, not vague, not so much. Not vague, dead. That's the word. That's the word. I just don't want it too loud. Hello, Isaac. I just don't want it to be too loud. Is that music volume okay for everyone? I figured having some music playing in the background might be better than it just be me just talking. Because obviously I can't have the actual film up on the screen. But yeah, so how it's gonna go? I'll hit start, and then when the Lucasfilm art thing pops up before the film starts, I'll start the timestamp from there. So essentially, it's beginning on when the Lucasfilm thing pops up. So if there is anyone else watching this alongside as well, so we can watch it together. All right. God, Rogue One. I don't think I've watched this out fully. I think for a good long while. It's been a long time actually since I've actually watched it fully. It's very interesting. Oh. Hopefully it's all... Oops, I've actually just remembered I got to plug... What's that thing? Ooh, I knew I was missing something. I forgot to plug in the thing that cools down my laptop. So it probably doesn't really need to do it because it's like... Okay, yeah, no, I think we're good. We sound good. Alright. Alright. Okay. So I am going to hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so I'm gonna start the timestamp when the Lucasfilm thing pops up. Oh, there we go. It is starting now. Here we go. Right, Rogue One. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Oh, there's no opening crawl for this, is there? Yeah, just go straight into it. Haha, I forgot. I actually forgot about that. This was the first film that doesn't have a crawl. Oh, by the way, guys, I do have some chocolate buttons I'm going to munch, so I'll tell you what, I'll mute myself when I jump on them. Okay. So hopefully you don't mind a little bit of food ASMR and drinking ASMR. Oh, beautiful. I do like Krennic's Shuttle, actually. So beautiful. It looks so good. This film literally turned 7, I think, today, actually, it released. I got to see in theaters, and the actor who played Cassie came up before the film started to say a few words. Oh, nice! That's really cool. That's really cool. Diego Luna, isn't it his name? Until or so seconds ahead. Oh, it's... I don't think it's going to make much of a difference in the hindsight with that. Gosh. Ooh. Gather the things. Get out of there. Run quickly. Nope. Mr. Saw Gerrera. The first time we see him on the big screen. Well, no, big screen live action. Can you guys actually hear the film? Oh, it's picking it up a little bit, actually. I think you can hear it a little bit. Oh. God, that was filmed in Iceland. Was it Greenland or Iceland where this first bit was filmed? I can't remember. Oh, I'm gonna shove. So I figured you guys don't want to hear me chewing, so usually I wouldn't mind it so much, but not when it's just me. Ooh, the Death Troopers. The first on-screen appearance of the Death Troopers. Honestly, some of my favourite designs for the Troopers. No, I can only hear my version. Okay. No, I could see that the microphone was kind of picking it up a little bit, so I'm just kind of like umming and ahhing on it. God, the Death Troopers honestly do look cool. I'd say I prefer them over the Shadow Troopers. Can't hear it. Yeah, no, it's fair. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you can or can't. I just thinking because it seems to have been picking it up. That's all. So worry not. God, I like the Death Troopers design is so cool. It's the one thing Rogue One. Another thing that Rogue One did was introduce a lot of really cool designs for the Empire. There he is. Is that Ben Mendelsohn? Lonely. Since Lyra died. Oh, well, not quite. My condolences, but I don't care. Search the house. My condolences, search the house of your dead family. This is the first time I've ever participated in a watch. I never thought it happened. To be honest, I didn't think I'd do one of these either. But it just seemed interesting to do. I mean... Ooh, that's what was going in. Scrambled voices. I don't really know what to do with watch-alongs, because I don't really want to sit in silence for too much of it, obviously. I suppose it would be different if I was watching a film that I hadn't watched before, but... Oh, and there is alive! A miracle. Ooh. I tell you what, I actually did read the Rogue One book, like the prequel books, to this, and it's really, honestly, reading it, it's kind of a shame what happens to Lyra, because she's a really good character in the books. So it's kind of a shame what happened to her, or what happens to her. You would have thought not killing her, but Ooh. I can't remember if this is Iceland or Greenland where this part was filmed, actually. Wherever it is, it looks stunning, like wherever it is. Damn. No. Death Troopers definitely very welcome and great addition to Star Wars lore, I reckon. They look great. And they sound menacing with their scrambled things. I think it was Iceland. I did think it was. No, Mr. Saw Gerrera. I feel like if anyone is here who hasn't watched the film, some things I might spoil, like before it actually happens, if you are watching it with me. Because I've obviously seen the film, so I know what certain parts that happen. So, spoiler, Saw Gerrera does rescue Jin. Rogue One. Tell you what, for like a Death Troopers are way better than No Passenger, but it's true. That's very valid. It's very valid and also not fair. Not fair. Here she is, Miss Felicity Jones. God, after watching Andor as well, you can just come to really respect Tony Gilroy. It's like a film director. I mean, obviously this was done by Gareth Edwards, but Tony Gilroy kind of came in and did some stuff with it as well. God. There he is, Mr. Cassian Andor. There's our man. It's just, I don't know, I like it. It's just so good. He was from Jeddah. Just FYI, I don't have the movie playing since I have stuff to do, but I'll... Oops. I'm trying to see what it says, but the heart is blocking. But I'll chat along when possible. Yeah, no worries, Isaac. It's not a problem. No worries. They're making a planet killer. Oh no! What could this planet killer be called, guys? Scandox. Oh, poor stormtroopers. They were just minding their own business, doing a routine patrol, and boom, down, dead. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Boom! Rebellion is not a squeaky clean, ladies and gentlemen. But that's one aspect that I really... That's one thing I liked about Rogue One, was showing that Rebellion wasn't all squeaky clean in how they do stuff. Because not all rebellions like this are going to be. So, oh, Jeddah. God, the cinematography in this still looks gorgeous, even 7 years later. It's amazing. Oh, there's a guy with a Scout Trooper helmet. Hello, Two Tubes. Man of the hour. Toshota. Moda. He does not speak... What do they call English in the Star Wars galaxy? Is it basic? He does not speak basic, I'm afraid. Stuga. Jobs of buns. I respect that he's an Imperial, but like he's a cargo pilot, not a stormtrooper, for goodness sake. He's hardly done too many bad things. He just flies cargo. Oh, look, a Juggernaut. Or a turbo tank. All tanks are down and were used simply as that. Yeah, this is an Andor made a rebellion that will grind me. Yeah, no, definitely. It's one why. There's one reason why I really like Andor. It was just like Rogue One. Short like Rogue One. You did. I'm sorry, but what was Jin's plan? I still need to see Andor. I've only seen the first episode so far. Really? You've not seen Andor? Oh, you gotta watch Andor. It's so good. It's so good. Yavin 4, you look so beautiful. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of things I haven't seen as well. So to be fair, it's just one of those. It's just one of those things. Oh, so good. See, Andor is slow, but it's the build up for it. It's definitely worth it, I would say. So definitely give it a couple of episodes until you're if whether or not you decide if you're not too much about it. Definitely give it a good couple of episodes. Why with style? That's how. Very nice. If you're gonna do it with style. Oh, this fellow who plays Draven. I can never remember his. I don't remember the act. I can never think of the actor's name. But he's been in quite a lot of things. Mon Mothma. Saw Gerrera, there's a name again. Sorry if I'm quiet for part of it. I just like to listen. I'd like to listen to it as well. Ooh. An entire planet? Oh no! Oh yeah, the Imperial Senate's still up at this point, isn't it? Jimmy Smits, the man. It's a Bail Organa himself. I'll tell you what, it was so cool seeing Jimmy Smits in this and watching it, because it was like this film literally connected the prequels to the original trilogy in a really crazy, in a sense. Not crazy sense, but in a sense. As a ghost. Top left. And no, it's just kind of it was just cool to see them, the little nods to the prequels in this. It's like Jimmy Smits, the turbo tanks, and all the other things. God, K2 still looks good. That CG on K2 is flawless. That's crazy. It's crazy how good K2 looks. Ew. We like our sarcastic droids here. Ooh. No extraction, ladies and gentlemen. We'll probably see K2 in season 2 of Andor at some point. I love K2. I find that answer vague and unconvincing. The U-Wings as well. Favorite. Another great ship design coming up from Rogue One. It fits right in with all the other ships as well, I find, the U-Wing. Pew! Oh, Mr. Robo Legs. Lies! Deception! Man has gone crazy fighting the Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, Saul, you're looking good. Do something with your hair? Looking good, Saul. Doesn't tell you look like you've been fighting the Empire for nearly 2 decades. Wow, chocolate buns. Ooh. So it's really the example of someone who just really just went mental fighting the Empire. More gunny. Oh, buddy. Ooh, Empire. Oh, that Star Destroyer looks gorgeous. It looks so good. Oh, there it is. Oh. This next bit is a little controversial, wasn't it? I remember seeing this all over the web. Ooh. It's Tarkin himself. I still don't think he looks that bad. Like, it's always looking like he needs to keep the ladies back with a stick. I don't think Tarkin looks that bad. Like, because people always said that it didn't look. Well, there looked a little bit. But I mean, it's tough. I think it's one of those things. I think what was kind of crazy was the person that was filling in for Tarkin, at the actor filling in for him. He looked pretty much like him, so I don't really. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't just kind of make him look older. I guess I'm not so sure what you do with that. You know, it's tricky. But I don't think Tarkin looked. I don't think Tarkin looks anywhere near as bad as people say. I don't know. It's a tough one. Tarkin also looks like he needs to get his back with a stick. You don't think Tarkin looks that good, Martin? I don't think he looks that bad. I guess for me, the only reason because some people always said that it's oh, it looks so obvious it's CG, and it's just kind of like, well, yeah, Peter Cushing's been dead for 20 years. Well, probably more than that. So that's why it was obvious to me. But it's I don't think it was that bad, to be honest. Some bits looked a little bit. They're kind of oh, I could see a little bit there, but I don't think he looked that bad. Considering this was one of the first times they had kind of done something like that, I don't think it looks. I mean, it looks a lot better than Luke in Mando Season 2 finale. That was not what I was saying at all. No, I know, but I'm just I was just asking for your general opinion, Martin. What was your general opinion on Tarkin, on CG Tarkin? I mean, I think Rogue One Tarkin looks better than Season 2 Luke. Season 2 Luke just had no emotion in his eyes. That's my personal opinion on that. Ooh, now that is a beautiful shot. A beautiful shot with the destroyer. Beautiful. Kyber crystals. I didn't mind. I actually found it clever. Ah, fair enough. Oh, I am so... K2 looks so good. It's flawless. He looks actually flawless. I'm so surprised at how good he looks. Just doesn't care. Oh, and here's probably... I wouldn't say this is the worst part of the film, but they could have very easily left this bit out. They just had to have some creature, monster thing in Star Wars, because, you know, it's Star Wars, it's gotta have it. But yeah, no, this bit, they could have very easy... This is probably the only part of the film that I thought was just like, they could have left it out. They definitely could have needed it. K2 has got such sass. Oh, so much sass. We love some sassy droids. Yeah, no, that bit, going, very easily could have left him out and I would have been happy. I mean, it would have made no difference in the film, I don't think, personally. ATSTs! Hello, Star Wars Cad, welcome! Welcome to Rogue One Watch Along. We're in Jeddah now. A very random cameo. Very random cameo with him. Which bit are you referring to? The one with the mind control alien on Bode. On Bodhi. That bit, that whole bit with the mind. Is it Borgelli? Is it the creature's name? I think they could have very easily cut that part of the film, and I don't think it would have made any real difference to it, to be honest. Because he could have just been left in the cell. That's just my personal opinion. Poor people of Jeddah. Ah, done again. I think it was actually Donnie Yen's idea for Chirrut to be blind as well. We like Chirrut and we're here. Great characters. Ooh. Ooh. Daycor's in trouble. Ah, tank troopers as well. Another great design there. I like those tanks. Got the Lego set as well. It's a great little set. That little guy. Oh, explosion! The British side of the Civil War. Bit of a weird card there. Poor troopers. Oops, explosion. Cool. Sorry I'm being quiet again. I'm taking in the action. Oh, what a shot. Get outside to hear the movie. Mostly plaster fire. Yeah, you're gonna probably hear a lot of like the probably a lot of the action. ATST. Oh Jesus! That guy took a blast from a chicken water straight to the face. Oh. Cool. Oof, that is brutal. That is very brutal. Oh, droid down. I like us a sassy droid, ladies and gentlemen. Cool, chicken walker. Ew. Nice K2. You can see Diego trying not to laugh there when he gets hit by K2. It's quite funny. K2 is such a sass master. Yep. Honestly, one of my favorite characters, I think, in Star Wars. K2's great. It's blind. Why are they on his blast like that? Stormtrooper's really about to shoot a blind man. That's so cool. Such a great sequence. These poor troopers, man. I mean, I say these poor troopers, they were about to shoot a blind man. So maybe... I'm sorry about the slap. Ooh. I'm blind, you morons. Why would you do that? Ooh. Now, in that situation, would you be worried if the Empire just suddenly left like that? I don't. I personally would. I'd be a little bit concerned. The destroyer being there for so long and then suddenly, oop, we're going now. Just gonna up on out of here now. I mean, that's just me. Whack away. Why put it back on the blind man? That's what I'm saying. Oh, dancing Twi'lek. You know what that alien's into? He likes Twi'leks. Oh, that was another Twi'lek there. That looked like Jabba's one way around. I'd be so worried that I'd stow away on that Star Destroyer. You stow away on a Star Destroyer? Madman. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know. There's ever a good portion of my life I'd worry. There's a good portion of my life I'd worry, but if I stowed upstairs every few weeks, I would have to worry. Yeah, I suppose it's better. And the planet says, yeah, that's very true. Yeah, no, I suppose. I guess it would depend how long the destroyer's been there for. I suppose they couldn't imagine what was. I suppose you couldn't imagine what was actually going to happen, as well. I suppose. I knew you were safe. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I'm just making sure that the stream is alright. It looks like it's... Okay, yeah, no, it's okay. It looks good. The pilot! No, the man is a cargo pilot. If he was a pilot for a TIE fighter, maybe I could understand, but he's a freaking cargo pilot, man. Just transport stuff. Gotta chill! Not everyone who works for the Empire is a bad person. Or a stormtrooper. I don't know, that's just my opinion on it all. Maybe I'm a little bit biased. Ooh. Ooh. It's going from you a Stormtrooper. But look, I'm just saying. Hey, look, I wasn't stationed on Jeddah. I don't know what it was like. I don't know all the bad things that goes on. Can't be helped. It's also why I retired. Well, ran away from the remnant, as they say. Ooh, Death Star. That's still not that it's funny, but it's actually kind of terrifying, like the thought that this Death Star can actually travel through hyperspace. I don't know. It is quite scary to think about. The Tarkin looks good there. Tarkin looked really good in that little bit there. He looked really good. Where were you stationed during this event? Oh, somewhere. Not a lot of things going on. See, this is what I mean. But like that bit with the creature, they could have very easily not had it in. Because reason he liked that, he could have just been, well, tortured by Swords Rebels, so he wouldn't necessarily. There are reasons why he would be like that, but you know, maybe I'm just saying. Somewhere. I wasn't stationed on Jeddah. They wouldn't allow me. They wouldn't trust me being on Jeddah. Not my horrible aim. Stand by. Oh. Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, he's such a great actor. Ooh. He lied. The Death Star. God, I must admit, this thing, like sorting out like the exhaust fan, I think was really, really clever. I know that some people were weren't too bothered by that, but I know a lot of people were really bothered by this plot hole of the exhaust fault. But showing here that it was actually meant to be there and it was planted there, I think it was definitely a good, smart move on Mr. Gaffer. Oh god, that eclipse, that is not good. Sorry, can't jump over things there. God, that eclipse is terrifying. Oh, yeah. No, that's terrifying. Oh, god damn. Appropriate reaction. I'm so glad this won the vote. Yeah. I'm kind of glad as well. But I probably... Oh, ooh. I'll talk more about my plans for future watch-alongs. Oh, God. A Death Star eclipse. That's honestly one of the most terrifying shots, I think, in the whole... Not just the whole film, but just the franchise. That's just... Ooh, it's terrifying. There is no horizon. Ah, done again. Always entertaining the idea of just shooting the door controls just opens it. Every time. I don't know why. It's just funny to me. Rest in peace, Saw Gerrera. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Oh, you psychopath, Krennic. Just the whole planet just peeling away. And he's just like, oh, that's beautiful. I was just like, madman. Yeah, just run. At that point, you just run. Get out of there. Farewell, Saw, you crazy bun. Yep. Rest in peace, Saw Gerrera. Truly did fight dying the Empire? Fighting the Empire. To be honest, I think seeing that, yeah, I can understand. Just all in the engines. Put all the power in the engines. And just get out of there. He's going to see his sister. See you later, Saw. We'll remember you well. Coachella was their home as well. I didn't realize that. No, I said he fights dying the Empire. I mixed up my words. Cool. And yeah, I think it has been used in many memes and GIFs, Martin. It's quite funny. I mean, how I use it. Oof, damn. God damn. Tarkin's taking control. Ooh. Plug in your slime ball, yep. Destroyed. Ooh. Ooh, there was also a slime ball, Mr. Gerald Draven. Yo, Ben. Yo, been a while. See what I did there? Plays have been a while. Indeed, Mr. Geezer. And how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. You joined us for a nice watch along of Rogue One. We just watched Jeddah get, well, peeled away. Poor Jeddah. Hope you're doing well, Geezer. Hope you're having a good evening. Now, Edu is not a planet I would want to be stationed on, so it would just be constant rain. Ooh. Good, got a bit of progress on the FNAF VR game. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, it seemed pretty late for them, because they just lost their whole home, It might be a little bit late for them. Poor people. Poor lads. Oh, gotta sit up. I'm shrimping in my chair. Oh, I might have forgot. Yeah, the message about that. Ha 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 ha. Whoopsie. The second VR game came out yesterday. Oh no, I didn't. I was not aware of that one. Ooh, interesting. I believe her. That's good to know. The blind man believes her. Good to know. Good plan. Hello, Famil. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, good sir? Oh, Tarkin's going to Edu. Krennic's going to Edu. Cool. Yeah, this is not a planet I want to go to. All those swirls are storms. They're hurt with storms, hurricanes. Hurricanes? Storms? Yeah, I have one or two. Oh, nice. Good day, guys. Yeah, we're chill. Watching some Rogue One. Stay in the canyons. First thing I would slow down a bit. I understand. The way he falls down. I don't know. That felt so dramatic, but just hilarious as well. Another happy landing. Not a lot of great communication going on between the rebellion commands, just kind of giving orders about others. What others know about. Playing his location right now. Ooh. Nice. John's like, geez, sorry. Ooh. Jarrett knows. Jarrett knows. He knows what's happening. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, there goes the X-Wings. Six pilots hit and run. Alright. Is it a bad time to say I have vertigo? Bad time to say that I'm not good of heights. Cool, that's a long climb. It's like, oh, maximum effort. Okay, dude. Never stop being sassy. Oh, that's a long climb, dude. Damn. They shunts. Oh, hello, here's Krennic. Cassian sus. Can you imagine the dev troopers being like, "Oh, I hate this planet. I hate this planet." Oh, she's halfway up. Look a little bit nervous. Not entirely surprising, I suppose. Ooh. Ooh. It was me. It was always him. Ooh. He can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. He just can't do it. Oh, this poor man. I'm surprised he doesn't shoot Krennic. That's always something that I've always thought about. I was like, why not shoot the guy in the high-ranking Imperial? You know? I mean, that's what I do. Maybe don't kill Galen, but oops. Board Stormtrooper. Did he actually find out? I can't actually remember. Oh yeah, no, he does. He says Lines members on site, and then they tried to call them off, but they said no, they can't. I mean, you can still call them off. I mean, I would have thought been able to call them off now. It's like abort. Oof, that's unfortunate. God, they have worse aim than me. You rebels screwed up. They truly did. I suppose not one of them hit the shuttle that was sitting there. Oh, fighter down. Fighter down. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, no, that was a tie, not an X-Wing. Oh, what shot? Yeah, not the Rebels' finest moment, was it? I don't think. I do wonder why we didn't see those shuttles yet. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen them have like an on-screen appearance again. Oh, Rebels, you had one job. You had one job and you screwed it. It must be destroyed. Rest in peace, Galen, also. Rest in peace, Galen. Now the anti-stormtrooper aim. Go, Bode! It's a Bode or Bodhi? Oh no, it's Bodhi is the name, isn't it? This is a ship design we've seen a lot of in media. It's been I don't know if it showed up in any other. Oops, there goes. Oh, there goes the base. Rip. I'm not sure if we've seen it in live action media, but it's appeared in a lot of the games. It's appeared in Battlefront and the Jedi, like for the Fallen Order and Survivor, which is pretty cool. Ooh, Jin isn't happy. Lights at me. Oh, I think she knows what she's talking about there, my friend. Well, at least the base was blown up. True. All their engineers, all the Death Star engineers are dead, so they won't be able to build another one. Oh wait. Oh wait a minute. Damn. 6 years old. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be me. Ooh. Oh, is it bad that I forgot about this? Obviously, I obviously know about the hallway scene, but I completely forgot that Vader showed up before. I completely forgot about this. Completely. Yeah. Can't say I would be entirely thrilled on the thought of going to visit Vader. We have to visit Vader. Ooh, Royal Guards. Lord Vader. Suspend, yes it is. Yep. Then I'm baffled I did forget, but I forgot about. I mean, I actually remember now, but just. Lord Vader. A New Hope Vader. The way Vader just like walks up to him, not saying a word. Ooh. Have you ever met Vader when he still had a job with the Empire? I did not. Thankfully. What kind of mining disaster peels away the freaking surface of the planet? Ah, the Darth Vader point. Oh, where he just stops. And it's like, oh, this guy. Like, this guy. Oh. Great scene. Great scene. Ooh. Vader the Savage, absolutely. I mean, I can understand where they're coming from and why they don't believe her. Scarif. Ooh. Ooh. Because I suppose that's the thing as well. At this point in time, it's not an open like civil war. At this moment in time, like the actual proper civil war doesn't really start until after this. There's something you always forget when you're watching this. Is like they're not actually in open war with the Empire right now. Yeah, so I mean, I understand why they wouldn't believe her. You know, like it's. I mean, you know. All you had to do was grab the message, Jin. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Ooh. Ooh. See what the joke's supposed to. I know, Ryan. I know. I'm just throwing a little bit of stock. That's all. I'm from England. Hello, James. Hello from England as well. Also, hello from England. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope all is well. I've just got to support you. I suppose I can support you. You joined us as they prepare to go and attack Scarif. Also here from England. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. I welcome all the Brits here. We've only just realizing that people have gone on board the ship. You know, there's like 10 or 20 people that have gone on board that shuttle. Rogue. Rogue One. Do our Brits have coincidentally at the same time? Yes. Go, shuttle, go. Go, shuttle, go. Am I the only Yank in the chat right now? I don't know, maybe. No, don't go back to Alderaan. Oh, man. Don't go back to Alderaan. You're just feeling like... You just feel it as like... You're like saluting him as like... Poor Bail Organa. Ew. Oh, you know, nice. Thank you, K2, for that little reminder. Ooh, 2 destroyers as well. I realized there was a stone ship actually outside. Outside of the thing. Don't know why they have stone shippers patrolling outside in space, but... What do I know? Ew. Now, before all this, I wish I was on Scarif. I wish I was deployed on Scarif. Scarif is pretty. Scarif is a pretty planet. As I said, before all this, I would have been glad to have been stationed there, but obviously now, not so much. I said before the deaths, before here, Martin. I did say before. Everything that happens here. Yeah. Yeah. Go get them plans, everybody. I didn't hear you go when I'd been taking a movie. Yeah, no, it's all good. No, just quite funny. It's like, I literally did say that. Ground crew. You took your time, Krennic. Of course, I pointed out to say they haven't released. I think of those cargo ships. That would have been quite. That would have been quite a good one to release yourself. Skedaddle. Would have thought they realised that the officer would have looked a bit different, but I don't know. I don't know. Very nice. Could you imagine kind of finding out that you're going out? You sign up to a Star Wars film. It's like, oh, we're gonna be shooting in the Maldives. It's just like, wait, what? Of all places to shoot on location, the Maldives would not have been an area I would have thought we would have gone. That would have been quite. I mean, that would have been quite crazy for me personally. Cool, must have been. Actually, must have been quite warm there. Actually, when I think about it as well. The infamous London Underground station. I always forget the name of. I can't remember which one it is, but here. This sequence was shot on an underground station. Can I remember which one it was? It's kind of pretty though. Yeah. No, absolutely. I can't remember what underground station was it that they filmed that scene on Rogue One? Oh, they tried. War Troopers. Was it London Underground Station? Yeah! No, they filmed... There was a thing about it. I think, a while before... Like, before the film came out. There was something... You saw something online about, it's like, oh, stormtroopers spotted in London. Kind of thing. And it turns out they actually filmed that whole bit That bit there where they were walking in, where they saw the other droid, that was in one of the underground stations. They filmed the scene. They filmed that. Very. I mean, they filmed it very. I think they filmed it at like the time where the station was closed for like an hour or two. So they didn't have long. Huh, the more you know. Yeah. Did you not know that? Hmm. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh dear. You know, quite a lot of I think quite a lot of the stuff shot for Andor was filmed in England. Quite a lot of it. A lot of the Coruscant shots were shot in London. Oops! Explosion! No. Hey, I was just asking a question, man. Are we blind? At least he's shown to be a somewhat competent officer. I'm somewhat competent. Scarif troopers. Or shore troopers even. I always call them Scarif troopers, but they're technically shore troopers. Ooh. Oh, she might know, yeah. Oops. There's always something entertaining about the idea of just troopers running straight out into the line of fire. I don't know why. I don't know what it is with that. Tarkin looks so... He still looks good. Like, I've not... There's only been one little bit, I think, in this first scene where he looked a little bit off. I think he looks good. Oops. That was mind-blowing. I'm so funny. Oh, dear. You know, your friend might know. I imagine... I'll be surprised if she didn't know this bit about where Rogue One was filmed. Oh, look, it's Chopper. Are they not aware that that thing just left? Is it instinctual World War I training kicking in? No, yeah, I suppose. Ah, this is hype. I must admit that that cameo was a little bit on the nose. I think they could have done the 3PO and R2 cameo a bit better in this, personally. They actually asked Andy if she wanted to join us for the watch along, but well, trying to sweet I asked, she was already had plans for the night. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh. Right hand. Ooh. Can you not hear the stem stomping? Carabas. Yeah, that's they use London Underground station for the scene. Yeah, no, definitely. Ah, yes. One of my favorite shots in any Star Wars film. Love it. Ah, I love. Oh, the bits with the gold and red leader. I remember when that happened in the cinema. I think I was next to my friend. I was freaking out. I just thought, that's so cool. So cool. That was so clever. What they did with the pilots. It's so clever using unused footage. For it. It's so clever because obviously it would make sense that they would be at Scarif, but it's just a great way to show that they're there. Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. Almost made it. You're stuck. Three out of 5 survived at least. I think more than 3. I think more than 3 survived, but yeah. I have a blaster now. That would jog the troopers were doing. I don't know why. Just amusing. Got him. Oops, maybe not. Walk her down. I think as well, this came out the same time as obviously the DLC for Battlefront 2015 because they had a Rogue One update for that. There was so much hype. Don't got him. There was actually a really surprise. I think this was at the time, obviously, because this obviously came out the year after The Force Awakens, so like Star Wars hype was big for it. Star Wars hype was huge. I remember the hype for Rogue One was big. Hey, the orange asteroid. Oh, X-Wing down! Oh, such a good action piece. It's so good. That's literally a monkey on a blaster gun. You can probably hear parts of the movie right now, I imagine. Space Battle Soldier just no, they're perfect. Honestly, it's honestly just amazing, even to this day. Ah well. To be honest, I think even since like Disney took over, I think this has probably been the best. Gold Leader, our man. I think even to date, this is probably still the best space battle that I think has been released under Disney, I think. Though granted, it hasn't been too much. Oh god, that's a lot of ties. More fighters. That's an understatement there, love. More fighters, just a couple. Just some. Hands down, this is the best film from the Disney era. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think so, definitely. There is no doubt about it. I think this is not just my favorite, but I think it's definitely the best one. Oh. Oh. Red 5, no. Rest in peace, Red 5 number 1. We'll remember you. Oh, the TIE Strikers, yeah. Forgot about those ties. Again, I think this is the only time those strikers have ever appeared in on screen, which is kind of interesting. So, oops. Oopsie. Oh, Shore Troopers. Ooh. I can explain. No, you can't. You're dead. Oh shoot, that's a lot of troopers that's there. No, K2. Very glad how it's all done. No, K2. Oh, I just realized Kay's last words is the same last words as the fella, the kid from the young kid from Andor at the base when he died. Oh man, K2, no. Can we get an 07 for K2 in the chat? 07 for K2. This bard's always been for me. Yeah, no, absolutely. 07's for K2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh seven, yep. I mean, I'm still very surprised that they actually had the balls to kill off the main cast on this. It's just like I would like. Whew. I think everyone was very surprised when they saw it in cinemas, but like I couldn't believe it that they actually did that. No, not Blue Leader. Rest in peace. You were a badass. We're a badass. Oh, rest in peace, monkey fella. Oh, incoming Death Troopers. Ooh. Ooh. Haven't talked much about the soundtrack, but like the bloke. Oh, I know his name. I can't think of it on the top of my head at this moment, but I know the fella's name when I see it. But he did a good job with the soundtrack. Like trying to taking over from John Williams is no easy task, but he did a good job. The soundtrack in this is really good. Oh, he tried. Nearly lost it. Nearly. Ooh. No, Mercure. I'm going, dies. Yep. You know what? He tried, man. Oh, I love this. I don't know why, there's something about that. It's a man that believes. Yeah, drip it down! Poor Death Troopers. Oh. Go, Chua! No, Cassian. '07's for Churret. I'm gonna be saying 07. We're gonna be saying like 07s for like everyone who dies, by the way. All the Rogue One crew. No, Churret. 07 Churret. You were a badass. He is one with the Force. He has become one with the Force now. Look, there's a ghost. No turning back now. Yeah, no. No shot. Go, gold leader. Got him. Oh, not Bodhi as well. Ah. 07 Bodhi. Oh, man. Nope. Troopers down. The 07s are going to keep going quite quickly now. 07 base. Poor men. Nice little hint to Star Wars Rebels there as well. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy what they do there. It's absolutely nuts. You know something? 07 for crying out loud. Well. Oh. Sorry, he's got to stretch. We knew what we were getting in for when we watched Rogue One. I think something that could be quite fun to do, like maybe not just watching films, but watching maybe watching maybe watching the old episodes of Mandalorian. I think that could be quite fun. You got no chance. Oh, that's insane. That is crazy. Rest in peace. She does hang around quite a lot, doesn't she? Poor Jin, she's like, oh, give me a break. Just give me a break. Just need one break, please. Oh, for goodness sake, Krennic. So I didn't point this out at the start, but the casting for like younger Jin and obviously Jin Erso now was perfect. They really perfect casting on that part as well. I know, just completely random, but yeah. I love how we're just listening to your audio with peculiar sound quality. Well, we're not meant to be. It's not meant to be listening to the actual audio because I don't think I would be allowed to do that. I'm just kind of commentating over it at the moment, so you can see where we are in the timestamp right now. And hello, Waffle. I hope you're having a good evening, good sir. Yeah, some people are watching. Some people are actually watching the film as well. Could you imagine that destroyer just landed right on top of them? That would have been a bit awkward, wouldn't it? Ooh. Not worth it. Hello there! Keep forgetting, can't pronounce your name, but hello, sorry, again. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. You need to actually try and learn how to actually pronounce it. I promise I'll get your name right at some point, but I hope you're having a good evening. Oh, that's a great shot, but a chilling shot at the same time. General Kenobi. Single reactor ignition. Oh, so good. Rogue One is so good. Rogue One is so good. Well, this is Well, this is very poetic. Commence primary ignition. Oh yeah, Tarkin just did the iconic, you may fire when ready. Oops. Evaporate into nothing. Oh, 07 for all of the rebels who went down there and died. 07 for all of them. Oh. Get out of there, scatter. Oh, there are other good bits of Star Wars as well. On top of what you said, I think. Oh gosh. Well, it's Star Wars at the end of the day, so it doesn't really bother. Regardless, we all have bits of Star Wars we like and not don't particularly don't particularly like. So, sure. Of course. Serving on the Star Destroyer of Vader. And one last 07 to Jyn Erso and Cassian Andor. Where? Well, I mean, it's like Mandalorian. Mandalorian was good. I enjoy, like, every bit of Star Wars media. I have something I enjoy. The gentleman said, "Hee." Oh, we know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Here he is. Oh, oh gosh. Ah. Why? I am laughing at people getting slaughtered in a hallway. Oh my lord, I am terrible. Oh gosh. Oh, this is terrifying, man. Just take it and run! Take it and run! Let's go, Edwards. Want to pull the handle was the director of the film. No joke, my mum just loves the hallway scene. I do as well. Got the Mandalorian season 1 scene to do. Season 3 has some good parts, but it definitely wasn't the strongest season out of the Mandalorian for sure. Cool. This is where I think there should have been the 3PO and R2 cameo should have been. Like, the troopers should have just run past them and 3PO should have gone like, my goodness! Kind of thing. I think that would have been better, personally. Leia! Ah, so good. Ah, so good. And the fact that it ends exactly where A New Hope begins as well. You could literally throw in A New Hope and watch it straight away. I love that. It's so good. I love it. Then boy, it's natural to laugh at one of the only good Darth Vader scenes DC has produced. Nah, it's so good. Still so good now. I love Rogue One. Still just as good. I wish I could honestly just go back to the day when I was going to watch Rogue One for the first time and just experience that in the cinema again. Oh, so much hype. There was so much hype. I think, especially in those last, like, the whole, like, sequence at the end is just, so good. A great cast of people as well. You forget the people who's in this. It's a really good cast of people. Yeah. Yeah. Can we get some claps and shout for Rogue One? Agree with Martin. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, Gareth Edwards. Cool. As I say, we're just looking at the credits now, so... The Bad Batch is... I think The Bad Batch is definitely good. I think that's some great storytelling as well. As I said, I think just at the end of the day, there's always little bits. There's always, to say, there's bits of Star Wars. You know, there's bits of Star Wars that I'm not massively bothered by, and there's stuff that I absolutely like. You know, like Rogue One. I love Rogue One. Sequels, like I said, I'm not a biggest fan, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that I hate them. It's just like they're not my Star Wars. Yeah. Wait, have you watched Surrender Jedi? I have not. Is that a short film? Younger Jin. Why is that? I don't know, that's funny. 12, 8. Cool, I got all the cast right down to the Rebel Blockade pilot. The Blockade pilots. Damn. Oh, wait, I see the movie already. Why do I keep forgetting the best parts? It's a meme. No, it's fine. It's no problem. I'll just leave the credits roll a little bit while we can talk about it. I didn't know that. Rogue One. It's so good. As I said, the sound. I didn't speak about it much, but the soundtrack is brilliant. Oh, who did Rogue One's soundtrack a minute? His name is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce his name either. Rogue One composer. Michael Giacchino? Michael Giacchino. I can't pronounce his last name. I do apologize. Is that 20 things? Oh, I'll have a look at that. I will have a look at that. Michael Giacchino. Honestly, he does a fab job with the soundtrack. It's not John Williams that did Rogue One. It was someone else who said Michael Giacchino. I can't pronounce his last name. I do apologize for that. But he did a fab job with the composing for Rogue One. He honestly, it's no easy task trying to, coming off of John Williams, but he does a really good job. Like kind of combining like the similar Star Wars themes with new ones. He does it really well. Honestly, really good. Some of the best soundtracks, I think, in there. You pronounced it close enough. Ah, fair enough. It's been years since I watched Rogue One. Yeah, no, it's been a while since I've watched it as well. Definitely glad I watched it. Very glad that this one did get the most votes. I think most people would have probably voted for Rogue One anyway. The John Williams actually didn't compose the soundtrack for us. Yeah, full credit to Mike. Yeah, no, definitely. Well, I mean, he didn't. I don't think he composed Solo either. I don't think he did. I don't actually know who composed the music for Solo. That might be another one to look up in a minute. He did. Yeah, full credit to Mike. Yeah, no, he did a fab job. The Rogue One's soundtrack is great. He did. It's no easy task trying to building a soundtrack for Star Wars, but he does it good. Does a really good job. Very good job. A very good job indeed, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think the only bit of Rogue One... I think the only bit of Rogue One that I really wasn't too bothered about was really just a bit with the mind control creature. That was really it. There wasn't really... Oh, it goes into that stealth thing. I didn't know it kind of went back into this. Yeah, and I think that's the one bit with Solo, was the fact that Maul was just kind of showed up out of the blue. Like, people who only just watched the films were like, wait, Maul's alive? It would have been so random. Ah, it was Iceland. Yeah, I think the only bit I'm not really that bothered by Rogue One was just probably the bit with the mind control monster. They could have very easily left that out, and the film wouldn't have really changed that much. I don't think. But it's very, very minor. So, Dave Filoni. Ah, Carrie Fisher. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Hey, here we go. We're at the end of the credits now. Do. Alright. Pause it there for now. More is the ghost, not physically. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rogue One. Still just as good. I love Rogue One. Wow. Still just as good the first time I saw it. Yeah, no, there's not really much more for me to say, really. I just love... Rogue One is just... It is probably not just my favorite Disney one, but probably one of my favorite Star Wars films to date, really. It's just so good. There's not... Some people... I don't really know many people who don't like Rogue One, to be honest. I think I've yet to find someone who does actively dislike Rogue One. I mean, it is what it is. As I said, it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, obviously. So, completely understand if people I'm not particularly a fan of it, but as I said, I've not come across someone who dislikes it yet. But I'm very... Oh! Sorry, no, it's just something popped up on my phone. Jedi Survivor has apparently won the award for Best Action Game of 2023. Hey, I like that. I like that. That's good. That was pretty good. Right. Will you be watching Surrender Jedi the stream? It's like 20 seconds. Probably not. Oh, I can stop the time. I can stop the timestamp now. we're not there anymore. Yeah, don't have the timestamp up anymore. Hang on, let's put that back down to 0. Yeah. I might actually play a little bit of Jedi Survivor after this, I think. Haven't got not much more. There's not really much I need to do tonight. So, but yeah. I still rate Rogue One. I still give that... It's a 10 out of 10 movie for me. I love it. I love Rogue One. I never get bored of watching it. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. Yeah, absolutely. But what did you guys actually think of this watch along stream as a whole? Because I was admittedly a little bit apprehensive about doing it because I didn't know if people would actually be interested in watching it. I don't know. Probably that was a good night. Yeah, no worries. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good one. Because if people enjoy this, I will maybe I could do these like once every month, maybe. Maybe not too terribly frequent, but maybe I could do one like every month. Because they are quite fun. It's just quite fun just watching the films and just giving commentary over them. I think it's fun. But yeah, no. If people want to see more watch-alongs in the future, I'm definitely down for doing them. Because they're fun, they're different. As to what we'll watch next, I'm not so sure. I kind of feel like it would be interesting to watch the sequels again on stream. It'll garner a lot of mixed reactions, I would feel, but I don't know. I think it could be fun. I suppose there's never been a part of a watch along I actually thought it was fun. Nice. Nice. I'm glad. Yeah, no, I think it's okay, I think a fair few people would find it boring. We're just listening to you talk and not seeing the movie. You yourself called it a watch along, so I think that would have make a lot of people unhappy. Yeah, no, still. No, I think it's one of those ones. It's one of those ones you can't really watch you can't have the film actually up on screen for very obvious reasons, because it would get absolutely blasted by YouTube. But yeah. No, I can understand why people would think it's boring. That's why I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it as a frequent thing. Definitely not. But you know, it's one of those things. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a lot of fun. But we shall, as I said, we'll have a think about that one. Yeah, Rogue One, very good. Very good. I like Rogue One. Maybe in the future. In the future, I could maybe watch the sequel films. I think that could be an interesting one. Maybe we'll see. We shall see on that one. Right. Before any of you guys go, don't go anywhere just yet. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid. As unparticipant, it was nice to hear the chat. Trying to remember the film issue commentary was fun and so nice. Have you watched a 2D micro series? 2D micro series? Of what? A 2D micro series of Star Wars? If that's the case, then no. I didn't even know there was a 2D micro series. That's news to me there, good sir. Blah, 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 blah. Videos. Let's see. Let's see who's streaming. Who can I send you guys off to? Oh, the 2D Clone Wars micro series. Yes, no, I have seen that. And that's another one I really like as well. As a fan of Samurai Jack, I am a big fan of the 2D micro series as well. I love it. Negative. There is someone streaming, but I'm too shy to raid into her because she's big, so I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that, so I refuse. So, yeah, no raids tonight. We won't raid into anyone. That will always be my General Grievous. Yeah, General Grievous in that was a monster. He was a monster, I tell you. An absolute monster. Yeah, no, I think not much more else to really add. Honestly, I think that's about. That's about it. Rogue One. Honestly, again, I still remember. I remember. It's just as good as I remembered it watching it the first time in the cinema. So, yeah. Yeah, movie watch longs was fun. Nah, he was a tank, yeah. You're welcome to raid me, but I can't stream. I can only raid into people who are currently streaming or who have got one scheduled. Would, but unless you got one scheduled, I can't. I cannot. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I think watch longs won't be very frequent, so don't worry about that too much. I'll give like a heads up to when, like a 2 weeks or so heads up before if I do one again. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how it all goes. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, it might not have been the most interesting one because it's just me talking for 2 hours. So, not the most exciting stream. I do respect that, but I just wanted to experiment. Just wanted to experiment to see how it goes. Yeah, no, Grievous was kind of like, oh, I'm too tired for this crap. Alrighty. Well, until next time, I'll, next week. Next week is the week before Christmas, so maybe I should try and plan something. Maybe I should try and plan something. We'll see. I will have a think about it. I will have a think about what we do, but I'll have a schedule out on Tuesday and we'll decide what we do then. Yep, I will bid thee a good evening. Have a good Friday night, everyone. Have a good weekend, and I will see you guys all later. Goodbye, 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 and ciao. Ta-ta.